All right, so we're in week 3 results for last week. We got Sharks 2-0ing Demons, Waffles 2-1ing Eagles, Corgis FFing to Phoenix, Sabres losing to Feast or Famine 1-2, and we got Black Mambas winning 2-0 over Lions. All right, so any upsets?
Um,
Mm,
um,
not really. No.
no,
The only one
I
I
Wait,
don't
can
think
no,
think.
the
so.
Black Mambas beating Lions was definitely an upset. I
Was
did
it?
not think Itakana would be able to carry that hard.
I would have to say there's six, 4 of us that went for it, and only 2 of them got right. So it would be technically an upset by result, by
Okay.
voting.
Yeah, based on the predictions, I
So,
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that Lions were kind of frauds because they only played like the shittiest teams in the league.
yeah, strength of schedule. I understand.
Mm.
And turnips and Laplace are the only 2 who got them all right.
Wild.
Yeah, result based.
Wild.
Damn.
Anyone want to talk about their game that happened last week?
What fucking game?
Waffles, you guys winning your first game, right? Am I going crazy?
Well, yeah, the other one was an
For
FF.
the first series.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
first series.
first played series. That's what I meant to say. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens.
And then also Feast or Fan winning their first played series as well.
We were definitely a little scared after losing the first game. Well, we rallied.
All right. Anything from UXC or Night Train?
The fuck is there to talk about
No,
for
I don't
our
want to.
game?
I don't want to talk about it. We got.
Okay. All right, we'll move down.
No.
All right. So we're gonna go to power rankings. So you guys can obviously, so people changed up their power rankings. Some stuff went down, some stuff went up. So we still have Corgi Phoenix top side. I mean, top of the standings for overall. So it's Corgi Sharks, Phoenix, Waffles, Mamba, Lion, Feast, Demons, Eagles, and Sabres. I think Lion should be going down more because this guy just changed his stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, so the
Lions
trade's changed a
falling
little
the
bit.
worst one, 3, and Waffles going up 2. So it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think the
So-
only thing I would change actually about like looking at mine, I think I would actually put Sabres probably last. Yeah. I agree with everyone else. I think Sabres is pretty.
Yeah.
pretty good.
The before Eagles made some pretty good changes, so I think that's reasonable
I
to put them less.
Hmm.
actually, can you change Eagles and put Sabres last, Eagles eighth, Demons
Yeah,
ninth?
yeah, Demons above the Eagles. Yeah, yeah. I like
Yes.
that. Potentially even above
okay.
Lions as well.
What the
Yeah.
hell? I don't know about that. Guys,
I mean,
give,
we'll see. But I think
forgot
I think
about the
it could be a
trades. Yeah, I
good
forgot about the
it,
trades.
it could be a good matchup. I
yeah,
think.
you gotta look at the results. Gotta look at the results. See how they play out. Anyone want to talk? Why they? Okay, let's talk for Lizzo. You dropped Lions 3. What happened?
I think their trade was stupid. I think Rake's much better than McSall. McSall's still good, but McSall. I definitely was at the beginning when I saw it. I go, what the hell? Rake's so much better than McSall. And then I was watching McSall's VODs and doing my little research. Like, definitely much better than I thought. But I do think they gave up. I don't know why they made the trade. I'm assuming they made jokes about it that they couldn't understand Rake and he was late because he was from Europe or whatever. So I'm assuming it's not gameplay wise. It's more team wise. I don't know what made them want to do that trade. But also, yeah, they have been playing the easier teams.
I actually have some insight onto that trade. Actually, um, so apparently, from what I know, Whiskey and McSall are related, so they just wanted to be on the same team together.
Oh,
So
well, that makes sense.
I don't think it was very. I don't think it was mainly concerned about like getting like the better hand of the trade. It's just more like he wanted to play with this his nephew or cousin. So that's at least what I heard about it when
Nephew.
I was talking to Whiskey. So I honestly think it's honestly not. I think it's honestly a net neutral. Well, I'd say a little bit more in favor. Depends on how Rake plays. I honestly like Rake from what I've seen. I've played with him in scrims. We did scrims earlier this week, and he did pretty well. Um, so I think it's a net. I think it's like around a net neutral because he gets to play with his nephew, and that's better synergy. And I get top laner that Rake honestly has a much bigger pool than Saul. That's what I will say. But Saul is by no means a bad player. Like
Yeah, he's
when
not a
he
bad
was on,
player. He
yeah,
doesn't
he's
look
Yeah,
that
definitely
that's
bad
true.
for his rank,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
He knows how to like he knows at certain points like if for example if he's going against a top laner that he's not going to win against, he knows how to play passive, and that's one thing I really respected is
Yeah,
that because like a
especially
lot of
now.
top laners don't like they lose their shit whenever they don't get a good matchup. So
Yeah, it's good. It's good. He's good in a pool of like very good top laners, right? Because he can play weak side into these players that
hmm
are actually very good. So
yeah, so
yeah.
All right, all right.
We'll definitely get back on Rake.
Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, that's it. That's it. All right. Let's see. Now we got who got the better end of the trade. So we got Demon Macho now versus Feast or Famine Neo Flare. And everyone thinks FOF got the better trade. Are you guys just looking at the trade or what the team became
And
after?
I'm looking at it from the team's perspective, like what Neoslayer brings to a team rather than what Macho brings to the Demons. Like I think that
Okay.
Neoslayer brings a lot of impact to Feast of Famine because it's like Bongo needs help down here. Like he's a good player and he was held down by Macho in my opinion. And I think that getting him some help will make him better in lane, which is what he struggled at.
All right, let's ask Lizzo and Night Train. Lizzo, who do you think got the
Um,
better trade?
I don't know. Based off my draft and my trades and how I've been organizing my team, everyone's been showing up. A little word around the league how they're getting votes for best captain. That's all I'm saying.
What about you,
I
Night
was
Train?
saying that, but go ahead.
um so no, as far as the trade, I actually think that we got the better end because, as you said, Stink and Macho play together on RAR, so they already have that built-in synergy together that I don't have to develop within scrims. Whereas if I took like a different, if it was like any other bot lane in support, right, they would have to play together in scrims. They would need to play games together. These two have already played together, so they already know each other's play styles and how to play with each other. So basically I don't have to do any work as far as getting them to mesh well together, right? And they're already very good players. I would say top four. I definitely I think they were top four in the power rankings. I think that's a very reasonable place to put them, right? So I think especially for what I was looking for within my trades, I was looking to transition the team from more of a passive team to that one that could be more aggressive early because I felt like the last roster that I had was a lot more passive, and I think that they can be a lot more they could be more aggressive when they need to be. So
All right. Next, we got Demon's Rake and Lions McSaul. So, Ixie, you're the one that says that Lions got the better trade for McSaul. We all vote Demons. Why? Why are you the odd one out? Why are you trying to be so different?
Well, I actually like what Night Train said earlier. It kind of reinforces my idea of Lions getting the better trade. I mean, I didn't even know McSaul and Whiskey were related before this even happened. So, I mean, now it just like
Oh,
I think the
synergy.
Lions got
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, if I had known that, I would have picked that same reasoning.
yeah. I didn't even know it, and I
Yeah.
just fucking put Lions. So,
I was looking at individual, but that actually changed everything. Does anyone else want to talk about Demon's Rake one or no?
I
All
think
right.
everything's pretty much set.
Next we got Demon Stank versus Waffle Cyanide. All right, so looks like we're kind of split here. So we'll just ask Laplace and Night Train here. Night Train, why did you win the trade?
I feel like a lot of people. I feel like I said before with Macho, they've already meshed together well. But a lot of people were saying that it was a bad trade, especially with the Hullbreaker incident on the Waffles, which I think was probably one of the reasons that Waffles decided to trade him. This was unbeknownst to me when I accepted the trade, but I don't really care about it too much. I mean, me personally, I am one to experiment and dabble with different things in the jungle, so I can't really say much to him. But I did have a conversation with Stank about it, and I got that cleared up. So anything that he does in the bot lane is like something we've talked about before, so he's not gonna do some random shit that we haven't already pre-approved. So I think that people are overreacting about that situation, and I still think he's at least top 5 ADCs in the league. So
I like that word, that synergy and pre-approved. Okay, La Paz. What about you? Why did you guys get the better trade for Waffles?
So as everyone knows, we should have probably drafted Arctic in the beginning of the thing. We had the choice between Stank and Arctic. Nasashi has they're a pre-made. Nasashi and Arctic, they're a pre-made bot lane already. So they have that synergy already going ahead. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I told Matt, my jungler, Wichita, I told him I don't care who you get. You trade Stank after that Hullbreaker. Now. Doesn't matter if I got a bag of chips. He was out of the team, bro. I was so tilted after that.
I don't.
didn't he do well that game or decent?
Didn't he?
I mean, like they
well
won
that
the
game?
series.
Okay.
I don't know why they're
Okay.
bugging.
The game,
Let's-
the game was extended by at least 5 minutes, but they're saying it was extended by 10. For me, I watched the game. It was at least extended for 5 minutes. That's it.
It was. I say 10 minutes because it was. See, okay. See. No, no sé. No sé. Dame un segundito. Dame un segundito. Sorry about that. I say at least 10 minutes because there was a couple fights before that where we needed, like, not a couple fights, but a couple of, like, skirmishes where, like, we CC'd a couple of the, like, at least Aatrox and he got to live because we didn't have our ADC. Like, it was Seraphine, Maokai, Mordekaiser, and Anivia mid. That's all AP. And we were fine with going our solo AD as Aphelios because that's his best champion. So we were okay with doing that. But little did I know that when he said top lane build time, guys, I didn't literally think he meant a fucking Hullbreaker with Spirit Visage. Like
That's top lane build
like-
right there. Hullbreaker.
like but I don't expect the top top lane build to me is like Varus with like Iceborne Gauntlet or Jack Show
Iceborne
on
Gauntlet?
Cogma.
What the
What
fuck?
did you want him to build? Iceborne on.
I no, I don't know what he's going to build. Like, I don't know what he's going to build. I heard top lane build, guys, and that's it. I have no idea what he's building. So, I saw the Hullbreaker, and we said, hey, buddy, would you care to group with us? This Aatrox built Maw, and he's just out healing everything. We need some AD damage. I will group after I get this third inhib. Meanwhile, he only had one inhib at the time. So
Did he
I
get
don't
the
know, I
third
guess-
inhib? Did he get the third inhib?
Did he get the third inhib though?
Yeah,
Did
and
he?
then he started grouping, bro.
Did he get the third inhib though?
He did get the third inhib
Alright.
because
Okay.
they sent Syndra to match him. Unironically.
Yeah, but like Laplace, you don't know. Like you guys won the game with him doing that. I could see if you guys lost, you would be mad. But like, say if he does group, but like that doesn't mean
We
you
don't
guys
know.
win the game easier. You don't know what would happen
Yeah,
if you
it
guys
It
group.
gets
You
so
know.
much easier because we have so much CC. We have Maokai.
Yeah, that's what
we
you
have
would think,
Anivia,
but, like,
we have
you don't know.
Seraphine.
Your Aphelios is also
You can make a pretty
very
big
weak at the
assumption on
time.
that, though.
So it's like he was already weak at the time. So it's like it's very odd
Yeah,
for
but
him
he
to
was
do that, and
scaling.
especially
He had
without- yeah.
IE.
the
He
play-
had IE.
Yeah.
At the
He
time
was in
when
the
he
game.
built Hullbreaker third,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was.
he went.
Do,
Yes.
Laplace, you have to understand something. You were the only winning lane other than probably jungle.
Okay, that's fine. We were taking proper fights with me being as strong as I was, and we were winning them. And I think at the time where he is God, if he uses that gold for Hullbreaker to go into IE and then go into something else, I don't know what fourth item you would go on Aphelios. That's up to him. He's the connoisseur of Aphelios. But if he goes into like something else, fourth item, and we have the CC, the Q from Anivia, the ult that slows Aatrox, like all of that stuff, we unironically run this team over every single fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
So like that's just my feeling because he's literally CC'd by Maokai ult, Maokai E, Q, all of that shit all the time, bro.
Okay.
Understandable.
All right. So
Not lines.
At the same time, me personally, I don't think that's trade worthy because it doesn't seem like he was a terrible player. It's just
Knight.
one thing. Huh?
No. He let you talk. He didn't have to respond. He just gave you his point of view. You have to
Oh, okay.
rebuttal.
What'd you call it? I think for that series, Eagles up. Not only did Matt win that game from these two steals, I'm not denying that at all. He smurfed it with that regard. But I don't know what the Eagles thinking. Like, first off, they're letting him get his Aphelios. It's not even in the blind game. They're letting him get it.
Oh yeah, in the second game.
They-
Did you guys
they
win that
did.
game or lose?
That was 3 games of Aphelios, by the way.
Wow.
3 straight games.
Yeah,
of Aphelios.
exactly. That's first off, they're idiots for that.
Yeah,
Second, it was I liked Rhino's build, and he had to kind of go that build because he knows he has the 1v9. But he was giving shutdowns like it was fucking like Oprah out here, man. Everyone was getting a shutdown from him. He was just giving them away.
All right, guys. The best trade. All right, I want to talk about this one. I think Demon Stink was the best trade because not only Stake is a demon, but now he's on a team named Demons. So now he has all demons around him.
He's something, that's for sure, bro.
All right.
I think that is the best trade easily, just because it made both teams better.
I mean, the thing is, I never called him a bad player. Like that, like each their
He was
own.
more
They can
prepared
have,
for his strat.
they can have to each their own. He can have his own build, but it's like, just don't almost cost us the game, and then say you're the reason we won. When the reason you were able to win was because solely Matt was able to like carry through the objective steals. Like that's really
Oh
what
yeah, you guys had
threw
like 2
me off.
objective steals. I think it was 2 or 3.
Yes,
Oh,
like he
Baron and the
stole
Soul.
A
he
Baron and a
stole
Soul.
Mountain Soul and then stole Baron. So it's like the fact that Sonic one time said, "Oh, if you guys don't win, if Matt steals the objectives," he wrote "cope" in the chat. Like I lost it at that point. Like I don't ego that. Don't ego it like that. Like that, it wasn't just all you, bro.
Word on the street,
Relax.
Sonny would not have gotten outsmited.
All right. Next, we got worst trade. I don't really have anything else to say for this one.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to talk about this one? Or we have any opinion for worst trade? All right, now we're going to go to overrated players. All right, so you guys have Rake. I don't understand. Maybe I don't know Rake very well. I've heard him speak for the first time the other day, but I haven't been watching his game, so I can't really say. Why do you guys have him as the most overrated player? Who else? Is anyone on the team here with him?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Nate? Knight?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
just,
for the first time, right?
Yeah, first time though. So
For a show.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I can speak from last split, honestly.
Go for it.
I can speak from last split where it was like only 2 good top laners, which was like Lizzo and Sonic, and then Rake wasn't even scratching.
Yeah, there's a
Was it
big
raking
drop-off.
enough?
Like where Rake wasn't Rake wasn't even scratching the top 2. Honestly, like he was getting gapped by Lizzo when Lizzo had a brain back then. Like, okay, we won't talk about it.
I think Ghost of Kev's better. I just played him against him in a when he subbed for Holy Spartan, and like he did pretty good. I think Ghost played last split and he was pretty good. But I think Rake's just useless if he's not on Alawi unless the game goes to 40 minutes and he's on GP. But that's anybody.
Oh, that was the Alawi player. I remember playing against him now.
Yeah, he just perma side linked and
Yeah.
just pushes the wave
That was
24/7.
so
But he's
easy
on
to read.
Alawi.
Yeah,
So,
after
like,
the first game, I don't know. I think it was after the first game. I was like, oh yeah, we already figured him out. This is how you play against him.
like if you ban Alawi against Rake, like and the game doesn't go for 40 minutes, like he's gonna be useless.
Okay. All right. For me, it's obviously Sonic. I had a G4 player come in,
Is that beef or is that actually your thought?
What do you mean? It was a G4 player versus a Plat 2 player. Who do you think wins, guys?
Is he plat 2?
He's peak is
I mean, he
Plat
was
2.
Plat 2. He's a Plat 2 player. Mm-hmm.
I mean, do
Isn't
you
he
think
gold
he's a
one
Plat
right
4
now?
player? Say it right now. Say you think he's a Plat 4 player. Let me hear you say it.
Plat 4, yeah. Plat
Alright.
2, no.
Okay. Just making sure. Well, that's pretty much it. Next, we got for jungle. All right, I don't get this. Why you guys have turnips? Explain to me right now. Like, what am I reading?
I feel like
Like,
overrated.
is this like actually like you guys? You know, turnip is like the sole reason their team is winning, right?
Yeah, he's a pretty decent player.
So I think that Mollywops is a decent mid laner that Turnips doesn't have to worry about. Orenji is smurfing at top lane, and Giggle is just giggling it up with Gooey down there. So it's like I think he has like almost 4 free lanes that he like really doesn't have to do anything.
Wait a minute.
So it's like I think he's been handed like the easiest role in the entire like league. Just
thought
be
there
the
was only
jungler
3
for
lanes.
short.
Wait. Are you saying
Yeah,
that?
no.
Are you okay? I will agree with you that they do have 3 winning lanes to some extent because my team has 3 winning lanes too. But the play style is so much different. Like
Right.
it is
Like-
so much different. Like turnips is the reason that they're winning. If turnips not there, I don't know what the fuck they do. Like I can be on top side, my bot lane will win. I can be on Drake, my top side will win. You know what I'm saying?
I have a good example for this. If you put turnips on the Eagles are like a top 4 team. If you put Sunny on the Shorks, I don't think they're a top 3 team.
I agree with that.
Yep. Turnips just has so much impact because, like, I'm not gonna say anything, but let's just say I coached him up a bit. He knows what to say and what to do. All right, next we got mid lane. So we voted for East. All right, I have to agree with this after I had my other player last week play, and he told me I thought this was the number 1 mid laner, and I was like, my bad, man. I'm sorry. And that was
Ishan's
pretty much
better.
it.
I appreciate the sentiment.
What you? Someone said he got countered.
No.
I said Ishan is better, honestly.
Ishan. Oh, okay. All right.
Ooh,
Now, why do you
piece
have
of famine.
Frozen?
What I have frozen?
Yeah.
I've seen Defoe gap him, so
Oh.
I honestly
There's no but there's no way you say that. There's no way you say that. There's no way you
No.
say that.
Wait. Don't
he
interrupt.
did it.
him. Let him
He
say
did it
his
in
thing.
exhibition. He did it in
He counter-
exhibitions though.
What? He counterpicked me with Brand, and then I
Guys,
shit on him
stop.
with.
Oh shit! I forgot
Wait.
Frozen. I forgot Frozen was in here.
Guys, stop.
No, but you still got gap though. I mean,
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Where?
honest with you.
All right.
Where?
Was that exhibition matches or something or?
Yes.
Yeah, exhibitions, bro.
Okay.
Where?
Hey, it's
What the
exhibition match. All right. I have to disagree with this. Yo, Lizzo, you've never seen Yezi Jojo play. I can tell you that right now.
He just got destroyed, bro. Absolutely annihilated by
weak.
who again?
Yeah,
I know it's who again, but like I don't think he's like that
Have
good.
you
I've been
seen-
watching him.
My question is, have you seen him play, like gameplay, like botting, like watching
He's
him
not.
play?
He's not.
I haven't-
He's not overrated. Yeah. He's
Lizzo,
pretty
have
good.
you watched him play? That's all I'm gonna ask.
No,
you.
I don't know. When I say overrated, I still think he's good. Like I still think he's better than a lot of the mids in
Okay.
here. But like I don't think he's like 1 or 2 is what I'm saying, and people think he's number 1.
Okay. Next we got Arctic. What the hell? You guys said he was a good trade, and now you guys saying he's overrated. What's going on?
He's better for the team. He's better for the team.
Oh,
This thing
okay.
is.
All right, mine would be Albongo,
Oh.
but that's it. It's only because he doesn't shot call very well. That's it. That's the only reason. All right, if you're watching this, Albongo. And then,
He said if you're watching this Obongo like he's the boogeyman.
and then for support, you guys have Harvey and Prometheus. I haven't really watched Prometheus. Mine would be Gooey Queef because from what I've been told is this guy is so bad. If Giggle's not playing, he's just a goo, and that's it. Like I was like, what the hell does that even mean? And Turnips just told me, trust me, man. If Giggle's gone, we're just gonna sub Gooey out. I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay. So, probably, I don't know. He's saying that jokingly, but I don't know, you know. So, why do you have Prometheus or Harvey? Someone speakity speak.
If Harvey's not on a zillion, he seems to be pretty bad.
I keep hearing this from him, from people. My bad.
It's all so far. It's been this split and all last split.
Okay.
He
Honestly, I
just
should
gets
have done
picked
that.
24/7.
He's got a good.
Honestly, I
knowledge,
should have went
but-
Harvey. Honestly.
Okay.
He's
All
got
right.
a decent knowledge, but other than that, yeah.
All right. For random nomination, don't worry too much about it. All right. Now, underrated player. We're gonna shoot through this. All right. So we got Rhino and McSaul. All right. Everyone can agree the reason Rhino's underrated is because he's the hard carrying of the team.
Yeah.
Unless you have something else to add, Ixie.
No.
All right, now for McSaul, I don't really understand the McSaul. All right, maybe I haven't been watching him very well, or because this is his first week playing after 3 weeks.
That's because he's doing pretty good for his rank and playing against people who are much higher ranked than him.
Oh, you think he's smurfing?
No.
I thought make sure. I thought that's what you were saying. All right, for jungle, we got Phoenix. What the fuck? All right, why do you guys have Phoenix?
Say it again.
Phoenix. Why do you guys have Phoenix as underrated jungler?
Oh, wait. That it must be a typo because I shouldn't have put a team for underrated jungler.
I
Um,
can explain.
No. That shouldn't be. No. I put the fuck. No, I have Doki as underrated jungler.
Who's that? Laplace?
No.
Oh, you love place then, yeah.
No, that's not me.
Oh, is that Ixie?
No, I put
Yeah, Night Train. You have Doki. What are you talking about?
yes, yeah. I put Doki here because he knows how to play for his team.
Yeah,
And so I think that's a really good quality for any jungler to have, regardless of how mechanically prowess or how good your pathing is. If you know how to play for your team, and you can play to what they need, then there's that's probably one of the best qualities you have. And if you have good winning lanes like Doki does, then it's pretty easy to facilitate them and win games. So I think he knows how to do that very well, despite him questionably not ever taking flash. I don't know about that one, but
All right. The reason I got Night Train as jungle is because out of all the three junglers I played against or seen in game, you're probably the hardest one. And then I realized that you have a really, I'm not going to say the weakness, but you have a strong weakness for a certain issue. You figured it out in game 2. You're like, oh, that's what we're going to be doing, Doki? Okay, I got you. After you had died. So, you know what I'm talking about. Just don't say it or everyone's going to know.
no, I know what the weakness is.
Next we got Icy Rain. I'm a big fan of Ice Rain. From what I've been told, that he shot calls his team in a way or communicates with his jungler. All right, I like it. You guys have Ishan. I don't believe the Ishan hype. Someone sell me on this right now. We only got like less than like 10 minutes. Sell me.
Smurf both games, 2 games in the last series. He literally was going crazy. Best
was he playing?
Cassiopeia in the league.
What was he playing?
Best Cassiopeia in the league, and he was dominating on Yone too.
Yeah, he's a good cast.
Okay. Better than the place cast.
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
I've never played
I'm being-
against it. Actually, I think I did an exit.
I'm being sold on this. All right. Let's see. Next
That
we
was
got
easy.
underrated
No comment.
ADC. Okay, you guys have Freya and Sniper. You guys already know why Stank, so don't worry about that. So why we got Sniper? Anyone know why? Lizzo? Night?
He did really good. I mean, the credit did go to Itaconic a lot, but Sniper pulled his weight stats wise and was doing everything to help the team just with Itaconic.
Okay. Freya. Ixie, why?
Mm,
Why did you not put your
a
stuff?
lot of people think he's the weak part of the team. I don't
Oh, weak
necessarily
part of the
think
team.
that.
Okay. He's on what?
think he's-
Phoenix?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of people think he's the weakest part
Oh
of
yeah,
that
we played
team.
against him last week. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was so
and he
boring.
didn't do. I mean, I was literally watching Netflix while I was playing.
I know.
against him, but yeah, he wasn't that bad. I mean, he was pretty okay.
And next we got Nisha and Neil's Flare. So why we have Nisha the place, even though he's like everyone overhypes him. You too, Lizzo. Everyone has him like top 4. So why is he automatically
I don't
underrated?
think he gets talked about enough.
Oh, he gets talked about enough. Okay.
I
What
think because I play with him, and after watching how he dealt with the situation that happened last week, I think he's actually really underrated and kind of just kind of makes
Professional?
good plays around the map. Kind of, yeah. Kind of makes really good plays around the map, and it's just honestly like he calls things out like really. Like I know it might seem like very small, but I'm telling you, like not a lot of people say like, "Yo, the support is roaming up there," or "I'm gonna move up right now and we're gonna take Herald." Like that, just that kind of stuff that he does is really underrated, and it goes like it's not on the stat sheet. That's it.
Okay, okay. What about Neo? Nitrin. Since you have him now, I
Uh,
think. Or you
Neo
could play
says
with him.
um Neos is an underrated player. I feel like he wasn't unlocked to his fullest potential on my team, and I think that he's gonna perform much better on Feast or Famine.
Hmm.
So I think generally he's a very good player. But like I said, he wasn't enabled on my team. So I think our playstyles did not mesh very well, and so I think that's why we did not do as well. So I think that the trade will benefit him, and he will be playing a lot better. But as you can see on the stat sheets, he did not play bad, by any means. So
Yeah. Okay, so Neo hasn't won a game yet, right? Like a series?
yeah, he's not. None of us have won a
All
series.
right, Lizzo, you might break his virginity tonight. You know, winning his first
Hey
game.
yo,
All right. So next we got underrated player. I mean, nomination. I got Phoenix, but I think Phoenix should be a shot call, bro. If I had Phoenix on a raw team and I was playing his support, I think he'd be super fucking good. He reminds me of Stank in the Jungle.
Am I hearing?
That's why I nominated him for Phoenix on for underrated
Yeah, he's
in
good.
the jungle.
Next we got predictions. We're gonna shoot through. So everyone has corgis winning. Anyone think this could go 2-1, or everyone thinks 2-0?
Nope, should be an easy sweep.
Should be 2-0.
What if I told you guys that some of our players might be not showing up again this week?
I mean, I haven't seen anything in subs yet, so you got 8 minutes, cuz.
All right, next we got Black Mamba versus Waffles. All right, LaPlatus. So you guys going 2-1. You don't have to, explain yourself, but let's hear it from a person who hates you the most. So Night Train, why do you think Black Mamba's gonna win?
I just think that Black Mambas overall have a better team.
That's it.
Yeah,
All right, Lizzie,
think
your
so.
turn.
And
I think.
well, I didn't.
Damn! Like, we do got like a couple minutes though, but I think Edaconic's going to be too much for Matt to handle, and I think he's going to overwhelm him.
Okay. So jungle matchup. Next we got Demons versus Saber. So this is gonna be streamed on Night Reigns. I don't know. There's a delay. Is there a delay on your thing?
Night Rain.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to box you for that one, bro. No, it's not streamed on my 3 minute delay. It's actually up now.
Was it Night
It's
Reign or
everything
Night
muted.
Train?
Night Train. I put the
Oh.
two T's
Oh, my bad.
specifically so
Two
people
Ts.
because I wanna in Victorious they just kept doing that shit and I was like, bro, I actually had to pay the essence to change my name.
Night Reign is such a better name, though.
No, it's not.
And never mind.
probably better.
Bye. All right. Next we got Demons. So do you guys think this game's gonna be close, like a 2-1, like La Palace says?
No.
I think it's gonna be a sweep.
It shouldn't be, but I think it could be.
I think it's a
Maybe
sweep. I
2-0.
think you sweep it today, Demons. I think you
Yeah.
guys get your first win. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
Next
yes.
is Phoenix versus Shorks. I got Shorks winning. I already told
Powerhouses.
Turnups the game plan. I told him, look, watch this game. You see this, this, and this, and he was
Oh,
like, wait,
shit.
why don't they ward here? I'm like, I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I was just playing support. So La Palace, you think it's gonna go 3 games?
I think so. Yeah.
Anyone else think it's gonna go 3 games?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Oh man. Okay. Next we got
I think it's gonna be good. Honestly.
Feast or Famine versus the Lions. All right. So, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want Lions to win, but because
Me
they have
too,
the same
honestly.
play style as us, so they should win. But then I saw they have McSoul in the top lane, right? I don't know his play style because he's new, so please be aware of that. So I have Feast or Famine winning for right now. That's the only reason. Do you guys think it's going 3 games or it's going to be 2-0?
I think it should be a 2-0.
Anyone think
Probably
it's 3
2-0.
games?
I think it goes 3 games.
Neos is a really good addition to that team. So
Yeah, I think it goes 3 games at least.
Okay.
Boys, I gotta go. See ya.
All right.
All right,
Well,
later.
and then game of the week
Yeah, I got to go too, Doug. My game's being streamed.
is Phoenix.
What
versus
happened?
Sharks. No, it's just game of the week. It's Phoenix versus Sharks.
Oh, okay.
Paz,
Waffles.
what's your game of the week? Is it Waffles versus
Waffles. Black Mambas. I think it's gonna be a huge game, setting up for the finals.
What the hell? Okay, bro. Finals.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
would say
God.
This guy drops that.
That's some good
I gotta go.
foresight.
I'll see you.
Big foresight. No, it's a big week for my team personally, just because I pretty much wiped my old roster. So, yeah. So it's basically a testament. Like, are we going to be a good team moving forward, or are we still going to be bottom of the barrel? So it's big for me, but it might not be big for like the whole league.
All right, close this out.
But I gotta
my
dip.
train.
So
Hurry up, close this out. Say bye to the people.
see you guys later. You guys should go to my stream, twitch.tv/nighttrain. That's 2 eyes, and then train. So I'm gonna be streaming. You'll be able to hear the comms. And I'll catch you guys later.
Make sure you put.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes already.
All right, see ya. Bye, guys.
See ya.